up, guys? This is John with People Making Progress. Today we're out in New York. We're gonna go up into the Sirius XM office, all the way up there. We're gonna go talk to our guy Tone, see what's going on. I'm here for someone at Sirius XM. Should be under Jonathan. Yo, what up, y'all? We're here with my guy Tone. I'm just gonna ask him a couple questions. We up here at Sirius XM.
Yo, we're up here at Sirius XM. What's up, everybody? Jonathan, welcome. You're in my home right now. This is my domain. I love it, man. But this is your home now that you're here. I'm glad to be sitting down and chatting with you.
Appreciate it.
We are at Sirius XM live in New York City. This is the headquarters, the media capital of the world. We are like in Midtown. We're a block away from Times Square. Mm-hmm. Across the street is the NBC building, the Fox building. Every major channel is around here. So, yo, it's just a good place to be.
Remind me, right? So are you run sound out here? You run the mics? What are you doing?
Yeah, so I am a producer, and under the producer umbrella falls a lot of other titles. For the most part, I ensure that shows run. I create rundowns for shows. I make sure the show is going out live during the broadcast. For some other shows, we pre-record them. So I'm just there to make sure that a show gets either recorded or made and goes out to the people.
Yeah. And we were talking about it earlier, but do you have any advice like for people trying to come up and get into the radio game, get into the TV game? What would you say?
Yeah, man, let me tell you, first of all, it's like very competitive market.
Yeah, of course.
I know right now if I was to lose my job, there would be 10,000 applications in HR's office by next week. I would say you gotta like build yourself outside of the company that you want to go to. So if you want to approach a big company like, let's say, CNN, right? They want to see that you've worked for other big entities as well. They like when they look at your resume, they want to see that you've worked in similar jobs that lead up to the job that you want to work for. So if you want to be like a journalist at CNN, they want to see that you've written for blogs like maybe Village Voice. They want to see that you might have interned at CNN. They want to see that you've worked for a similar company that's a recognizable name. That's the first thing. You want to get yourself to be recognizable in the eyes of whoever's doing the hiring.
Definitely. That's big game. You can't skip the steps.
Exactly. That's the corporate way. There's other ways to get in too. Sometimes just knowing the right person.
Exactly.
So networking is key. There's no secret to networking. It's about being in the right time in the right place. There could be a person that's been networking for 5 years on and won't get anywhere. There could be a person that goes to one networking event and says the right thing to the right person, and next thing you know, they're hanging out in Sirius XM getting offered a job.
Yeah.
So it's just pure dumb luck. For me, it was a longer route. I wish I could say I got lucky, but it was a lot of work to get here, and I don't regret it because I'm in a good place right now, and I actually love what I do. I went to school for what I do,
right? So
this is exactly what I wanted to be doing years ago. So it's good.
Where'd you go to school at?
I went to school right here in New York. I went to Brooklyn College.
Oh, heck yeah. Shout out Brooklyn, man.
Yeah, shout out to them. They have a great media department. The name of my major was actually TV radio.
Yeah, right.
So, it's kind of cool. Usually in other schools, they'll call it broadcasting or communications.
Yeah.
But nah, they were like TV radio. And look, here.
Yeah, here we are. What's a personal goal that you have, and then what steps are you taking to reach that goal? And it can be anything.
Man, I've accomplished a lot of the goals that I've wanted to do already. No, but of course, it doesn't stop there. Obviously, I eventually want to move up in this company. They've already entrusted me with so much, so I'm just enjoying the time that I'm getting to do so much creatively, so much responsibility that falls on me. Mm-hmm. I just really want to shout out the people I work with, from the higher ups to the direct people I work with every day, because I'm growing with them, learning from them, and I hope that they're learning from me. But I guess my goal would have been, if you would have asked me this a few years ago, is to get myself well established in a company.
Yeah.
Because I eventually would like to stay with this company for a long time.
Right, of course, yeah.
A lot of people, they'll come in and they'll have like a 5-year plan. plan. Like, all right, I just want to be here for 5 years and then move up to another company. But I really believe in the mission of this company.
Yeah.
I've been rocking with them for a long time. I actually interned here, like I told you before, when we were off camera. And I want to stay with them for a very long time and see where it takes.
Yeah. It's good when you can build that relationship up with the company. You know, a lot of the people, like you said, the higher ups and stuff like that, it makes it easier to get around, do what you gotta do, and find more opportunities and all that sort of stuff.
Most definitely. I love this company. I love the concept of premium radio.
Yeah.
You can curse on the radio, play whatever music you want. There's something for everybody here. So it's a very inclusive company. No one gets left out. I promise you, even if you think Sirius XM sucks, you'll change your mind. 'Cause you'll eventually find something you like.
Yeah. I feel like Sirius XM's been around for a long time. It'll probably be around a lot longer than a lot of local radio stations.
It's a very strong company. It's the #1 streaming company in the whole country.
Exactly.
And a lot of people don't know that statistic, and they keep buying other companies. So it's like I don't only work for Sirius XM, I work for Pandora too.
Right, yeah.
SoundCloud is owned by Sirius XM. All these smaller podcasting platforms are owned by Sirius XM. So it's like there's no limit to what this company can do. It's crazy how it started with a small vision. Just a couple guys were like, wouldn't it be cool if we could listen to one radio station our whole cross-country trip? And from that idea stemmed all of this. Like $1 billion empire. So shout out to those dudes who came up with a concept, and now because of that, a few years later, I'm here working under their structure.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's a beautiful thing when people, form an idea and they build a lot of opportunities for other people.
Most
definitely. That, you know what I mean? Just because those guys that started this brand, this whole thing is here, and so many beautiful communities and things have, come from this place, and a lot of very insightful, interviews with everyone that's come through here. Great music.
Yeah, and there's headquarters. They have one here. They have a headquarters in and they're not a headquarters. They have another office in Los Angeles. We have in Tennessee. Yeah. We have one in newly opened in Miami. Right. We have smaller branches in many cities throughout the United States.
Yeah. Well, Tony, I appreciate your time, man.
Absolutely. Anytime, man.
That man giving up the gems. A lot of people like to hug the gems, HB, keep them in their purse. Louis spread it out on the table and said, pick one. I ain't mad at Louis. And the church say, amen, citizen.
Sway in the morning.